Last time we talked about the Corona II. Now we have the Corona II Classic. Stick around. Hi, welcome back. My name is Jose Macias, and we are at Alamo Music in downtown San Antonio. If you have any questions or comments, please visit our website, or if you happen to be in the area, please visit us in person. Today we're talking about the Corona II Classic. And you might ask yourself, since last time we spoke on the Corona II, what's the difference? How do they differ? And we will get into that. But right now I want to speak on what makes the Corona II Classic the Corona II Classic. When I bought my first Corona II, or rather when my parents bought my first Corona II, here at Alamo Music in the late 20th century, it was in the 90s sometime, it was a Corona II, and it came with a plastic keyboard. And I had no idea that before, because I was new to accordions, right? I had no idea that before that, it was actual wooden keyboard. So I'm guessing somewhere down the line, HOHNER might have heard the complaints of us accordion players, and they brought back the wooden keyboard in the form of the Corona II Classic. So now there's two lines. There's the Corona II, and we have the Corona II Classic, as it indicates right here on the bass side. So that's a little bit of the history. Whether that's like accurate, if HOHNER actually heard our complaints, I don't know, because I don't know how many of us wrote letters. I know I didn't. But amongst us accordion players, at least within the conjunto world, Tejano world, we wanted the keyboard back, the wooden one, and it seems like they listened to us. So thank you, HOHNER. And here we have. So let's start with the keypad here. We have now, and I'm the proud owner of one of these Corona II Classics, because I wanted that old world feel. And I'm guessing it says classic because it's taking it back to when they used to make them in wood. So I guess that's an homage to when they were first made earlier, I'm guessing. Nonetheless, here we have, you see, it's wood, right? I know there's a plate here. This is made out of aluminum. But if you can see here, this is wood, right? Right here is wood. All up right here. Just so you know, we're actually talking like, I don't know, old world craftsmanship, I guess. And then here, well, we have this beautiful celluloid finish that they put on top, this cover. So they've really made the effort to bring back that old Corona II, the old Corona feel, right? So thank you, HOHNER, once again. We appreciate that, us accordion players. So, right, and apparently the keyboard, although you can still hear them, according to HOHNER, it comes with a noise dampening, their new noise dampening technology. But most of us who play, we actually like that sound. So, I don't know. I like the way it is, noise dampening or not. So, I appreciate that as an accordion player. That's why we buy that too. We want to hear that it's actual wood. So, that's great, right? So now let's move on here to the bellow straps. And as we see here, it says HOHNER, and they said HOHNER on the Corona II, but now you can see that they've actually kind of like filled it in with that sort of little finish. And I use the word elegant, right, just to kind of make it look a little nice. It pops. And here we have the snap-on. Fits very well. And then we move here to the straps. Oh, mind you, these straps, they do not come included. I'm sorry. So these come with the anacletos. This just happened to be what I had at the time. So I just wanted to put that out there. But also, since we're speaking on the straps, it comes with the double straps here for the shoulder straps. So we're good to go there. And it had them on the previous models. It has them all the way back to the Panther. So that's something that they've made standard. Because even on the older ones, it was just like one strap, a little oval sort of thing. So they've really made, they've upgraded it. So it's not a complete old like model. They've upgraded it to, like even before, these were just straight like leather, with a little eyelet and a little screw. So they've upgraded this. Thank you, HOHNER. The bellows, right? The old, especially on the red ones, right? You have the gold tape and the orange on the inside. So it looks like an old accordion with new technology, which I absolutely appreciate. So now let's move here to the bass strap, right? And once again, right, you can see that they've made the effort to kind of fill this in. It looks nice. We like it. It's functional. Nah, it's not functional. It just looks good, right? And then here we have a little roller adjustment. So, and back when it was actual a Corona II from the 50s or the 60s, 70s, It didn't have this, it just had a simple leather strap. So it's an old style feel with new technology, which we absolutely love, right? And this one comes standard with the bass. So those of you who are interested, or those of you who still play with the bass notes, those are there. And yes, I don't know if I said this, or I'll say it again. Either way, I am the proud owner of a few of these. So I absolutely endorse these, not only here, but also when I play, when I'm doing gigs, here, out of town, wherever it may be. But this is one of the standard ones that I use. So for me, this is not like a hard endorsement. This is what I use almost on not a daily basis, but this is actually part of my armory of accordions. And with that being said, let's take a listen. So now that I've played this, what are my thoughts? Well, I've been playing these for the past 25 years, right? So, well, close to 25 years. I've been playing them for a long time. How do they play? Well, I mean, I use them on a daily basis, and this one doesn't feel any different. I mean, you can feel the difference, like from a Corona II to this. So I'm not, there is a difference, right? So for me to say that, no, the wooden keyboard is not much different than the wood, has not played this, because there is a difference. This feels sturdier, and it feels like it's going to last a lot longer because it's wood. And I keep doing that, right, because I just love that sound. So please don't mind me. And not only do they sound good, they look good too. They come in 4 different colors. As we see here, they come in red, they come in black, they come in white, and they come in blue. And once again, as with the Corona IIs, they come in the same color, right? So, and not to compare them, because we're not doing that quite yet. We'll have another video on that shortly. But when you see the celluloid kind of finish, and that's what this finish is called here, right, celluloid. When you see that and this wooden keyboard, and like I said, I own a Corona II and I own a Corona II Classic, but when you play this, you can actually feel that you're holding something a little more special. Like I've said, I own a few of these Corona II Classics, so if you yourself are in the market for one, please visit alamomusic.com, or if you happen to be in the San Antonio area, please visit us in person. We would love to see you. If you like what you see, please make sure to like and subscribe. Once again, my name is Jose Macias. We'll see you next time.